Right, okay, so we've looked at short division, and now we're going to look at long division, and we're going to come up with a method of being able to do it. So I'm just going to split this page into half, like so. So what we're going to do is how many 21s go into 1,596, okay? I'm just going to make that line a bit clearer. 96. Okay, so what we need to do first of all is we're going to use the same method as we would for short division, which means that you're going to need to know your times tables. Now, obviously, the 21 times table is a little more difficult. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to go back to what we did last week where we looked at partitioning. So partitioning numbers can help us to add numbers. For example, if I wanted to add 68 onto 68, I could add 60 plus 8 plus 60 plus 8. We're going to use that kind of method as well. So what I'm going to do is partition the 21 into 20s. So down the left hand side here, I'm going to write down my 20 times table. Now I'm going to go all the way up to 180, and then because it's 20 plus 1, down this side I'm going to go up in ones, like I am doing here. Now it is going to be really helpful to you if you set this out in your books the same way, because that way when we do the next step it's going to be a lot easier. So as you can see, 120 plus 6 is 126, 140 plus 7 is 147, and there we go. Okay, so how many 21s go into 1? Well, we know that's 0, so I'm going to put 0 at the top. I'll put 1 there. Transfer. How many 21s go into 15? Again, we know that's 0, and now I'm transferring the 15 across. Now, how many 21s go into 159? Now, this is where the left-hand side comes into play. So if I look down here, it's going to be 7 times. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 147 goes into 159. To work out the remainder, some of you will be able to do it mentally, but some of you will need to perhaps use decomposition. So 159, take away 147. I've got my 147 from here. Remember, 9 take away 7 is 2, 5 take away 4 is 1, and 1 take away 1 is obviously 0. So that leaves me with 12. So how many 21s go into 126? It's here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So the answer to this problem, 1,596 divided by 21 equals 76.